So the first feature that is absolutely genius that I use all the time is this color selection, but instead of just selecting whatever color you want, the feature that I really like about this is this little icon right here. So what this allows you to do is basically lock the colors, and then if you press any button, it's going to change all of the colors randomly, making it matching colors. So for example, let's say I do like this light green, so I lock it in, and now the colors are still going to change, but they're going to change accordingly to this color. So whatever other colors match this color. So if I press spacebar, as you can see now, the colors are changing, and then if I want to find another color that I like, let's say this pink, I can log this in as well, and now it's changing according to these two colors. The other three colors are the ones that are matching to these two, and I can also rearrange them if I want one next to the other, so it's a little bit easier to see. By the way, if you want to find some really useful tools, check out the links for my website in the description, and also check out my Instagram account. Alright, another cool thing that you can do here is sort of related to the previous feature, but basically you have trending color palettes. So I would say sort of you can go in here first, try to find some sort of inspiration, and then you can take these color codes, and then you can go back in here, put in those color codes, and find something that is matching. I really like this, that you can just randomly see colors that can basically go together, and this is pretty good as well, because the one thing I like about this, because I've seen quite a few different places that do these suggestions of good color palettes or good matching colors, but the thing here is that it shows you the amount of likes each of these has, and obviously it's not going to be super accurate because some of these might be newer than the other ones and so on and so forth, but still it gives you a pretty good indication. For example, let's say if you look at this color palette, or matching colors, maybe, I don't know what I should call it, you can see 30,000 likes. So you can tell that a lot of people like these type of colors, because a lot of times what I notice is that people think that certain colors match really well and they really like them, but it's really just them thinking that those colors look good. You need, if you're using this for your brand or pretty much anything, you need to make sure that other people at least kind of like those colors as well. Next feature is something that I use a lot as well, and I feel like I'm saying this about every single feature here, but this is actually super useful. So what this is, it's color picker. So what this means is you can put in whatever color you want, you put in the code, and then it shows you the different shades, the different tints, tones, so on and so forth. And it even shows all of, actually I don't really use these things, but it shows you a whole bunch of stuff. And what I really like to use this for usually is shades. So again, if I find something, some color that I want to use, let's say within my different designs, sometimes I just need to change, I just need a couple of shades darker color that can go together with that color. So this is what I use that for. So a lot of times you will see on designs that, let's say if you have this green, you will have some sort of shape within the design that's the same color but just a little bit darker shade, and I hope that makes sense. But anyway, very useful feature. Next feature, and again one of my favorite ones that I use all the time, is the image picker. And what this means is basically just selecting colors from different images, and you can actually even select how many colors you want to have and all of that. The thing that I usually do with this, so you can create a palette, as you can see here, from the different colors, so you can definitely do that. But sometimes what I like to use it for is if I see some design that just has really nice color, I just screenshot that, put the image in the software, and then I can just select on the color and then get the color code and use that wherever I want to use it. A little bit more of self promo. If you want to receive cool websites straight to your email once a week, sign up for my email newsletter down below in the description. Next tool is contrast checker. And this is something that I wish more people were using. It absolutely drives me crazy when actually even my VAs sometimes do this when they put in colors. Even when I tell them use these colors go together, for some reason they still put basically what's a good example, violet on red, and the contrast just doesn't make any sense. So this is a fairly good tool to see how well the contrast goes. As you can see, it shows you the score, and what it means is basically how easy it is to comprehend when you have a text, or maybe you can do it even with something, oh no, sorry, yeah, when you have a text. And let me see, so for example here, if we select a little bit, let's say like lighter shade of gray on this blue, as you can see now it got a rating of 2.7, and it is very, very difficult to read. So this is something that it's a little bit of a playful tool, but still, if you really, some people really have no clue what's good contrast, you can put in the information. This still is going to help you out. The next feature is this Collage Maker, and what this does is basically you put in whatever image you want, and it's going to automatically extract different colors from that image and create this nice little nice looking palette on the side. And you can actually select again how many of these you want. So let's say we want one extra color, and obviously you can adjust the size, not obviously, but you can adjust sizes as well, and all of this different stuff, where you want it to be, so on and so forth. So it's actually a lot of different features. And as you can see here, so I have one of my products that I inserted, and now it shows the product image and it shows all of these different colors. So it's not something that you might necessarily need, but I do think it's a pretty neat feature, because I have noticed that especially on social media, people absolutely love this kind of stuff. So if you're going to post this on Instagram or Pinterest, these type of images tend to perform really, really well. Next, we got gradients, and I mean, this website is just packed with all of the different stuff. By the way, I will leave a link to this website in the description. And what this is pretty much just inspiration for the different gradients that you can use. And as you can see, there's a lot to choose from. I wish they also had ratings of which ones of these people like the most, but I think it's pretty recent. That's why, because you do have this favorite button, but they don't have numbers yet. So I think it's because it's pretty recent, so hopefully they're going to update it where you can see which ones are the most popular ones. Couple more quick features just to mention. Gradient palette. So in here, as you can see, pretty straightforward. You put in the colors that you want, and you can select the number of colors you want and all of that, create your own gradient, which is pretty cool. Not something maybe you might use every single day. Another thing is convert images in seconds. So it's kind of strange that this is on this website because it's all about colors, but basically just allows you to convert bulk images from JPEG to PNG, so, or other way around, whatever you want to do. And this feature here as well that allows you, if you have your images in SVG file, then it allows you to easily change the colors within your images. So this is the website. As you see, all of the different features that they mentioned, and they do add quite a lot of features, and also they do have different apps for iOS, Android. They actually have Figma plugin, Chrome extension, Instagram page, so on and so forth. So absolutely amazing software. It's called Colors. So hope you found this useful. As I said, I absolutely love this website. I think it saves up so much time, and Even more than that, it actually improves your design skills by a lot. So again, I will leave all of the links in the description. And if you want to find some other unique, very cool websites, then do check out my website, check out my Instagram account. Also make sure to check out my other YouTube channel if you're interested in digital marketing, online business, all of that kind of good stuff. If you find this useful, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, put on those notifications. Stay awesome, and I'll see you soon.